Good morning and welcome to Sugar Melts. I've got a really fun project today. So this is what I've been making this week. I have had so much fun making what they call hidden journal cards. So inside this little pocket here, I've got this secret journal card. And these are so easy and so pretty. You can just use scrap paper. You can use your 12 by 12 and cut it down. You can use single-sided 6 by 6 for this. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can just use anything. You could collage them, but it's so nice because these will fit either as a standalone, just in your purse or your backpack, just so you have a little place to write. You can put them into a journal. You can slip it in a pocket. You could glue down the back of this one part and have this come up and down or side to side, depending on your pattern of paper. But it's so nice to have this because your writing space is not only protected from just getting banged up and torn because you've got this outer coating cover, but also all your whatever you're writing is not just open for everyone to see because you've opened your journal. So this way you've got a little bit of privacy, a little secrecy, that can be really nice depending on what you're writing down. So, because it's none of that business. So I've got these little cards here I've been making, and I thought, well, let me show you how I've made them. And so these are some of the samples that I did. I had so much fun. Again, you can use 6 by 6, single-sided, double-sided, directional, it doesn't matter. You can use whatever. Well, I've got these this old cardstock, and I thought the patterns were really pretty, but they ended up being a little impractical for everyday use. So I've literally had these for 10 years, maybe 15, in my stash. And so this morning, as I was thinking about getting ready for this, I pulled out one set, which I thought is so cool with all these instruments and the references to France. I mean, it's just beautiful, but I just never used it. So I'm going to use a couple of these sheets, I think, and we'll make one. And then I also pulled out what I've been using for the journal card, because going in and out, I didn't want the paper to tear. So I'm not using anything flimsy like printer paper. I've been using more either remnants from file folder projects, index cards that I've coffee dyed or that have some kind of tinge to them. Just something that, scraps. I'm just using these scraps. So let's get going and I'll show you how mine came together this week when I was putting these together. So let's just take a look at our pages here. And I think I will use maybe these two together. That would be pretty. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to put these together because I haven't done one side to side. I know I can, but I thought I would just do that with all of you. Okay, so get your paper, and this can be, again, scrap paper, paper you cut down, use your scissors, use your ruler. Absolutely doesn't matter. What we're going to do is just put glue on the outside. So don't put any glue in the center when we're putting this together here. So just a nice little bead of glue there. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just keep it to the edge because our journal card is going to go in there. So if you go too wide, that's just going to take away from potential writing space on the size of the card that you put inside. Okay, so got my glue down, and then, because I flipped it over, I gotta see what side's right side up. Okay, so that's right side up, double check. And then I'm gonna put this right on the edge. I don't want to smear it too much. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to give that a minute. Don't have to be too long. And what I've been doing, so I think I will make this, boy, that's pretty too. I like both sides. I think I'll cut maybe an inch off of here to make the card. Just give that another second. Let me get my cutter. But again, if you don't have one, if you've just got an X-Acto knife, if you've got scissors, it just doesn't matter. This is just such an easy, quick project. So this comes in at 6.5 inches. So this is a longer one for me. And I'm going to cut this down. Let's go to 5 maybe. How about 5? 5 1/4. Let's do that. Got it right in the middle there. So that gives me a little over an inch on the tab. Okay, that's all we got to do there. And then I'm going to go through my scraps here. Let's see. I've got a coffee dyed couple things in here. I didn't really like the way they turned out, but I think they're going to be just fine for this project. There we go. Let's just use that one. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of ink on the edge just to give it a little bit of character. Not a big thing. The other thing for cutting these, I did it first. I didn't feel like I needed to do it every time. But if you've got dies that you like, you can certainly use your dies to get a nice edging on them. I have so many dies that I rarely use anymore. So that's a great way to incorporate those. You can stamp on here. You can put stickers. I mean, whatever you want to do. So then in the short part, I'm just going to put this in here and just make sure. I like to double check, even though everything should fit fine. I'm just like to double check. And then let's just make sure it's not too long. Perfect. So what I wanted to always double check is that this will go all the way inside. I don't want it to be too long and then I've got it sticking out. We don't want that. Okay, so that's good. So now all we do, I mean, we're almost done. Is this like 2 minutes, 3 minutes? This is like my shortest video ever. I love this, but this is such a great, fun little project to do in your craft room, especially if you're like, I don't know what I'm doing today. This is a great way to kind of open up the creative juices, using up some papers that you like, maybe never found how they fit into a project. This is the project. Okay, so now that's just gonna dry. No big thing. And now I've got one that opens on the side. How super cute is this? And I've got my writing space, so I've always got a place to take notes, and it's not open for everybody else's peering eyes. So love these, super cute. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk soon. Bye.